right, let me pick up where I left off. I had someone walk into the room, so I stopped. All right, 33 to the end. Here we go. Let's continue with our circle talk. Okay, so we're giving you an equation or a graph. First thing, always take note, find out what you are counting by. Okay. If you look at this picture, it is counting by twos. That will change your answer, so be real careful. We need to figure out what the center and the radius are. So I'm going to figure out, it looks like right here and right here are my widest points. So let's just count across and see how wide this thing is. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so it's 8 times 2. It's 16 units across. That's my diameter. Which means my radius is 8. Okay, all I did was count. That's all you have to do. Now we need to figure out the center. I would take a guess. I'm going to go from what looks like the widest point. So count in 2, 4, 6, 8. I'm going to guess it's there. Let's check it out. It needs to be 8 in all directions. 2, 4, 6, 8 down. 2, 4, 6, 8. 2, 4, 6, 8. I found the center just by eyeballing it. And that would be at 7 to the right, 2 up. Remember, they're counting by twos. The equation for a circle is x minus x coordinate of the point squared plus y minus y coordinate of the point squared equals radius squared. Or in other words, x minus 7 quantity squared plus y minus 2 quantity squared equals 64. Number 34, you're given the equation of the circle and asked to find the center and the radius. Match it up with the form x minus h squared, so h is the 3. Y minus k squared, so k is the 6. And if the radius squared is 4, the square root of 4 is 2, so our radius is 2. And last but not least, the last part about circles is identifying a radius. Remember, a radius goes from a center to a point on a circle, so that would be OB or BO. Starting with number 36, these are problems like our last unit. Okay, our last unit test, the one we just took. So I'm going to go through, remind you of what everything is and the formulas, and we'll show you what numbers to punch in the calculator. All right, so it says find the volume of the prism. If you look at your formula sheet, it will say area of the base times the height. The base is a rectangle, so that would be 16 times 9, and then your height is 4. Punch all those together and you'll get the 576 feet squared. And I'm going to do these rather quickly, folks, so if anytime you pause it so you can write things down and think about it. 37 is a cylinder. Volume of a cylinder is also area of base times the height. The base is a circle. When you look up the formula for area of a circle, it's pi r squared times height. So here we go, pi. The radius is 3.8 squared, and the height is 8. Punch that in your calculator and you get 115.52 pi meters cubed. Number 38 is a semicircle. If you look at it, that's half a circle. So what I would do is first find the area of a circle formula. That would be pi r squared. Since the diameter is 18, the radius is 9. So if we had the entire circle, we'd have 81 pi. For the semicircle, it is half of it. So type 81 times pi divided by 2, and you will have your decimal form of your answer. (39) asks us to find the area of the trapezoid. You go to your formula sheet. Find the area of the trapezoid. It's 1/2 height times base 1 plus base 2. And then let's do some counting to find some lengths. Okay, first of all, height. That's that perpendicular distance between the bases. If you count that, you will find out that it is 9 units there. Then these two sides that are parallel are your base 1 and base 2. It doesn't matter which one is which. Count how long they are, and I mean literally count it. And you will find that one is 10 and one is 20. And then do the math. 1/2 times 9 times 30. We'll get 135 units squared. Since they don't give us a measurement, we can't say inches squared or meters squared, so we'll say units squared. Number 40 is a parallelogram. On your formula sheet, area of a parallelogram is base times height. You'll count that length to get the base. That's 16. Excuse me, it's 14. 14. You'll count the height, this length right here, to get the height. That's 16, and punch it in your calculator, and you get 224. Number 41, a cone. Volume of a cone formula is 1/3 area of the base times the height. The base is a circle. Area of a circle is pi r squared. If the diameter is 18, the radius is 9. The height is 26. Punch that in your calculator and you'll get the 2205.4 meters cubed. Number 42 is a pyramid. So find the formula for surface area of a pyramid. That's the lateral area plus the area of the base. When you look up the lateral area formula, you get 1/2 perimeter times slant height, and that area of that base, that's the area of the square. So let's plug the numbers in. 1/2. Perimeter, all sides are 5. So it's either 4 times 5 or 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5. That's perimeter. Slant height is the height of that slanted side. And then finally, area of the base. The base is a square. To find the area, it's 5 times 5. You work it out. It's 1/2 times 20 times 7. That part would be 70. 5 times 5 is 25. 70 plus 25 is 95. And since it's surface area, we have feet squared. Number 43 talks about a cross section. That means if we cut a plane through this thing, what would that look like, that imprint? If it's parallel to the base, it's going to look just like the base. So it's a 5-sided figure or a pentagon. Number 44, volume of a rectangular pyramid. Formula for volume of a pyramid is 1/3 area of the base times the height. The base is a square or a rectangle, so that's 6 times 7. The height is 9. Punch all that in, and you get 126. And then the last two are volumes of spheres. Formula is 4/3 pi r cubed. On this one, the diameter is 12, so the radius is 6. And on the next one, actually, should we notice that or recognize that problem? That was one we've had before. The diameter is 30. The radius is 15. You punch that in your calculator and you will get the answers that you see. Study hard, do well. See you soon.